Baseball from the Lone Star State. So bases all loaded up. Here's Josh Young. Langford, the runner at third. Seager at second. Berger at first. One gone. Nice grab. There's one. Out. What a double play that was. Inning over. One down. And now the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Leody Taveras. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard ground ball for a base stop. They're waving around Durant. The run comes in from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And here's the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it hits the fence. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's out, trying for 3. But they do get a run. So 2 down, and next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Yankees up by 3. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He's safe, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but
he's trying for third to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. They limit the damage here. Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Now here's the Rangers DH. Taveras off of first with 2 away. Hit to right, and that should do it.
I got it. I go.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, time for our player spotlight, Singy. Jazz Chisholm Jr., very important to this team. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jake Fraley stepping in now for the Yankees.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the goal. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across to first. And the first run of the game comes across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. You put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a trip.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Gets the outside corner with that one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Ground ball right side. Slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. To the right side, Chisholm. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Scott hauls it in, and there's one away. First and second, 2 outs. Chisholm will hit next. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Nootbaar pulls that one down, and that is that. Runner at first with 2 away. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Ripped on a line. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road. Back in New York. Welcome in. We're in the 8th inning with 2 outs. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Brennan Bernardino.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Man at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 1 for 3. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first in time. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. Here is Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Here comes the 0-1. Judge rips that one. Abreu moving under it. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now it's Alex Bregman. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And now 2-1.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Fraley flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rafaela in the box now, takes strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Maximus notches the K. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And that is out of play. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. Fried is just 1 strike away. Got it. That finishes the evening's action. Back for more from the Bronx. I'm John Shambi next to Chris Singleton. Thanks for tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 6. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He'll take a jog around the bases. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he hits the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here's Alex Jackson. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Santander makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Varsho after it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Missed inside with the curve. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And they'll do it again. Yankees up by 3. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Next to hit, Ernie Clement. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Kirk at first, one gone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Snags it for the second out. And the batter is George Springer. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And out to aboard. Here's Andres Gimenez. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses there. And 1-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 3-1. So 2 down. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. fly ball to right. And that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Tommy Nance.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
One out, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. And Judge spoils that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 44th home run. So one out, nobody on. Here's Stanton now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Well struck left field. Santander moving back for it. Gone! An absolute smash to left. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Base is empty, one away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Alex Jackson. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Jackson stands at second with 2 gone. That's to third. Clement over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 7 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Max Fried will go to work. And right back to the mound. Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Anthony Santander at the plate. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out, base is empty. And it's another strikeout for Fried. He's been good.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Goes down looking. Blue Jays. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Varsho sizing this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right. His 36th. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. He's already homered in this game. Well struck right field. It's a bomb.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he's just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ground ball up the middle. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
0-1. Ball 1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jimenez stands at first with 1 out. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game. Back in the Bronx with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Yanks with a chance to set the all-time record for wins in a season with a victory here. What a season it's been for them, Singy. Just dominant the whole way through.
This is simply incredible, Big. I mean, this would be such a nice feather in the cap for them, and they've already tied one of baseball's most impressive records, and to have a chance at breaking it, wow.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
This one in the air. Volpe. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
Jazz tosses the first, and it's a 1-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Martin back to work. Down the line, and it's foul. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Paul DeJong getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A towering shot. His 28th home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the White Sox manager. Back to the top of the order now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one ripped into right. And in one hops the wall. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Robert on the move. Brings it in, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 9th at the plate. Mike Tauchman popped in the air, left field. Fraley brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
Vaughn now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Now 1-1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
This one in the air, right field. Judge gets under it. 2 down. White Sox down to their final out. So here's Robert now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. So the New York Yankees with a new mark in baseball history, passing the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners for the most wins in a single season. Incredible run for them, Singy.
Absolutely amazing feat, Boog. I mean, just to say the least there. This is now an historic team. And one thing to remember, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series. But I don't think that's going to give these guys any type of pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence. And I think they're built for the postseason grind.